Hey, welcome back. Have you ever thought about the statement that looking rich and being rich are not the same thing? Many people spend money just to look successful, but here's the truth. Chasing the appearance of wealth can destroy your financial future. When we care more about what others think than about our own stability, we can fall into a dangerous trap, the trap of looking wealthy. In this video, we'll talk about why this trap is so common and how it can stop you from building real wealth. Let's get into it. Let's start with the illusion of success. I think we all know people that look very successful, at least from the outside. Wearing designer clothes, driving high-end cars, going on exotic vacations. The list goes on. But what if most of it is just smoke and mirrors? Many people are spending money they don't have to impress people they don't even know. They're drowning in debt just to keep up an image. A lifestyle that looks rich, but secretly destroys their finances. This is the illusion of success. On social media you see luxury, but behind the scenes, many are living paycheck to paycheck. Some even borrow money just to look wealthy. Let's look at a real example. Studies show around 60% of people driving luxury cars are leasing them, and most of them have little or no savings. So the car looks expensive, but the owner might be broke. This is the difference between appearing rich and being financially free. So why do so many people fall into this trap? One big reason is social media. Social media rewards appearances, not financial discipline, not savings or smart investments, not quiet, real wealth, just the look of it. When you scroll online, you see luxury, travel, designer brands. It looks like everyone is successful all the time, and that creates pressure to keep up, to look like you're doing just as well. We start to think, if I don't show success, maybe people think I'm failing. But here's the truth. We're wired to chase validation. It feels good when others admire us or envy our lifestyle, and that's why so many people confuse looking rich with being rich. But trying to impress others often comes at a high price. This is called lifestyle inflation. The more money people earn, the more they spend, just to keep up the image. Designer clothes, expensive cars, luxury vacations, not because they bring joy, but because they bring status. But real wealth isn't loud. Real wealth is quiet, patient, and often invisible. Looking wealthy can cost you real wealth. Instead of building assets, many people spend money on liabilities, things that lose value over time, but make them look successful in the moment. Expensive clothes, luxury cars, trendy gadgets, all things that depreciate in value but elevate social status. But while the image looks rich, the bank account tells a different story. The financial consequences are serious. Credit card debt, personal loans, high monthly payments, just to keep up the lifestyle. And while people spend more and more, they delay what really matters. Building true financial security. No investments, no emergency fund, no savings for the future. The result? Stress, instability, and no freedom. Because real wealth is not about what you wear or drive. It's about freedom, peace of mind, and long-term security. But the trap of looking wealthy steals that from you, little by little. Here's something most people don't realize. The truly wealthy don't need to show it. They don't flex for Instagram. They don't need to prove anything to anyone. Instead, they invest. In stocks, in real estate, in businesses. They build assets, things that grow in value over time. This is called quiet wealth. You might walk past someone truly wealthy and never even notice. No flashy clothes, no designer bags, no luxury car. Why? Because their focus is not on showing wealth, but on growing wealth. They live below their means, they save, they invest, they let their money work for them, silently. Now compare that to loud spending. The expensive lifestyle you see online, that's often built on debt, big spending, small savings, a lifestyle that looks rich, but has no real financial foundation. Quiet wealth builds freedom, loud spending builds pressure, and the difference is everything. Here's the good news. You don't have to play the game. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. You can build real wealth in silence. So, how do you escape the trap of looking wealthy? Here's how. Live below your means. Spend less than you earn. Always. Invest consistently. Even small amounts over time grow into real wealth. Save before you spend. Pay yourself first. Build an emergency fund. Protect your future. Focus on net worth, not appearances. The goal isn't to look rich. The goal is to be free. Real financial security comes from smart decisions, not expensive purchases. It starts with a simple mindset shift. Wealth isn't about impressing others, it's about freedom, peace of mind, and choices. So build quietly, invest wisely, and remember, you don't need to show it to grow it. So, why is this trap so dangerous? Because it's not just about money, it's about self-worth, it's about identity. When we tie our value to how we look on the outside, we start believing we are our image. And once you start living for appearances, it's hard to stop. Spending less suddenly feels like failure, even when it's the smarter choice. You feel judged. You feel like you're falling behind, even though you're finally doing what's right for your future. And the longer you play this game, the deeper the hole gets. Debt grows, savings shrink, freedom disappears. But here's the truth. True confidence isn't about showing off. It's about knowing you're financially secure, even if no one claps for it. That's real success. That's real power. And that's the kind of wealth that lasts. So, remember this. Don't trade your future for temporary approval. It's easy to get caught up in the chase for appearances. But true wealth is built slowly, thoughtfully, and in silence. Take a moment to reassess your spending habits. Are you building for the future or just keeping up with the crowd? If you found this video helpful, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a financial reality check. And remember, wealth is built, not bought. Thanks for watching, and take control of your financial future today.